run into traffic every time we try to get into this place.
You better leave early, bring a snack, 'cause you're going to be waiting for a while to get a parking spot.
Through the double team, Sarah Williams gets her first bucket up and in, and she talked to us today at shoot-around. This time she passes out of it. Copeland from the outside.
Williams' ability to pass out of the double team is huge for Iowa to establish that inside out.
These two teams were neck and neck the first time they played in December, specifically in that first quarter. Copeland now has 2 threes. Remember, Copeland already has a couple threes. She gets it down to Schrammick. Blocked by O'Grady.
Look at the timing of this by Adia O'Grady. Wait till it comes out of the hands. Boom. Iowa's worried about getting into foul trouble with their bigs. Keep throwing it inside.
Clark, she gets him to go.
That's her spot. Yep, can't even relax.
Aggressive defense by the Hawks. Before the buzzer, rebounded by Williams. She's been tenacious down low. Schrammick for the second chance points.
And we'll reset instead. Bryant takes it herself, finds Hobby down low. Beautiful pass between Bryant to Hobby, and that gives the Illini a 10-point lead.
Yeah, everything that Coach Green talked to us in the pregame is coming into fruition here early on. You know, perfect 5 for 5, but defensively a great performance as well so far.
Bryant trying to create spacing. Could not find Bostic down low, and she gets the jump shot to fall and one. Illinois currently at 62%, Rutgers at 47%. Adams down low, working on Shoup-Hill, goes up to the left, blocked by Shoup-Hill. But Adams gets it back and cannot finish. She gets it back again, goes up and one. Makaira Cook goes up with the right, rejected by Antonia Bates.
Seemed a little lethargic. We see Bates with the block here.
Absolutely, Brian. We've been talking a little bit about in practice being on those low blocks and trying to trap whoever tries to get the ball so they can make an easy turnover.
Arrow has a 3 and it goes down. Julia Arrow with 7 points, 3 assists, and 2. Down 10, but they've gotten their shots. Swatting away and ranging over to make the play was Arrow, who is so dynamic when it gets down beneath the hole.
She wants the team to play the way they're playing, and she's coaching them probably the same way that he would coach as well. So she knows what she's doing, and she's really helping this team keep the game close.
High free throw line catch by Tate. Such a tough move. 3 there with contact from Hageman. Oh my goodness gracious.
Smile on her face. Look at that little stop step, shooting the basketball. That is money right there. Dee Hageman is fantastic.
Now 10 seconds left, and Dee Hageman handling for Michigan State. On to the wing. Halleck. That one spins off and goes. 0.9, but we're getting a good look at it right here. You see it rim off from Halleck. It completes the net. Paige Mott in the game here for Northwestern. She's gone 2 of 3 thus far, and we'll see if she can provide a little bit of something here.
That's a major matchup in the backcourt for these two teams.
Yeah, 2 of the best point guards in the Big Ten. Both of them made all Big Ten teams last season.
Here's White working inside, spinning and hooking and scoring.
Out on this starting lineup and playing so many minutes, is she's a glue player for Nebraska. She knows the defensive system, good rebounder and good defender.
Hobbs feeds to the corner. It's Kyra Evans who knocks down the long jumper. Oscar's working around the perimeter now with Moriarty with a strong drive to the rim, connects and one. How about this start for Kendall Moriarty?
We've seen the improvements for her in her seasons year after year.
Up top, feeding to Darian White. Markowski gets another touch in the post, hooks it up and in off the glass.
Maryland surrendering a couple of wide open threes. Turning on the Jets, McDaniel. How did she do it? Bringing that spark back. Have another look at it. She is so strong on her attack downhill. And I mean, just look at that layup. Just a beast. Getting downhill, uses her body well. Bree McDaniel also handling point guard duties for this team in her second season and ascendant year. For the sophomore, Renee Alexander, an incredible finish. by Alexander. I mean, look, just the attack downhill with the counter move. And again, finishing. Snatched away. Of course, it's Taylor. Sparking the fast break, and she takes it coast to coast for the finish. That's great effort by Shoemate. Limited minutes, didn't get in the last game against Michigan State, making something happen. Alexander, and it's blocked by Shoemate. Madison Green tight roping along the baseline. It's Mikulashikova letting it fly. And this is where the Buckeyes can be good. Stage, just great movement on this play. Pass, and who do they find? The versatile.
Good sign for Minnesota. Hoosiers go to work on the offensive end. Lily Moore McNeil kicking it back out. Sydney Parrish for three. You betcha. Minnesota coming in with wins against Michigan and Nebraska, looking to make it 3 in a row. Nice Holmes pass picked off by Braun.
Really good defense from Braun. She anticipated that help side so well.
Grace.
She's posted some career highs already.
Moore McNeil off from three. Rebound put back by who else? Mackenzie Holmes.
She really wanted to focus on limiting the paint touches, and that's a nice steal there.
Mackenzie Holmes all the way, coast to coast. She's had double figures in every single game except for one. That was the second game of the season, that lost to Stanford. Groholski has been an igniter for Minnesota all night long. And we will step aside. Grace Groholski, hello. We see you leading your Golden Gophers with 19 points.
Throw the records out the window. We just want to have fun right now. Enjoy what you're doing. Focus in, lock in on the scouting report, and just execute in half court.
Some crisp tic-tac-toe passing led to an Allie Brigham bucket.
Saying she doesn't want her team to take necessarily. Here is that pass, 1, 2, 3.
Rashunda Jones, a part of this freshman class for Purdue that's going to play a key role in the coming years. Katie Gerald's class. Campbell, corner three, got it.
Uses the rim, backboard so well. Read that angle perfectly.
Called glass there. Ashley Owusu, how about that? Oh, first couple of shots with style off the bounce.
An open three for Allie Campbell, and then Ashley Owusu rather. No one happier that she's back from Carolyn Keeger. Look at this.
Into down low to Grace Hall, goes up off the glass.
Penn State's playing with pace and getting the ball inside. You see Mary Ashley Stevenson right there.
Murray with 2 seconds on the shot clock. What poise there from Mariah Murray.
Gerald's is furious with her team right now.
Late in, and Purdue still looking for that three to get rolling, have not today. Layden typically a very good three-point shooter. Chesky catch and shoot, and that rattles down.
Easy shot for her, under control, comes in, gets into the eye-line side of her teammates. How do you make that pass across the court?
And now Cook up top will reset for Illinois, looking for their first ever win against Maryland today. Nice pass inside, Hobby lays it in. She's leading the team in almost any category, but a turnover here. And Adelia McKenzie will lay it up and in. A quick start, Illinois leading 8-4. Been a real bright spot for this Maryland team. Some good defense here by the Terps, and a steal by Jakia Brown-Turner, and great ball movement. McDaniel lays it in. Cheyenne Sellers with a dime. They actually called an offensive foul on the other end on Genesis Bryant. Through an elbow. McDaniel's gonna float it up and in. How about 12 in the first quarter for Bree McDaniel? She's down on the other end. Bree McDaniel was able to walk off with some help, and here's what happened. Looks just maybe like a bad step. Genesis Bryant driving inside. Finds Bakira Cook. Now Hobby, it's taken away. Jakia Brown-Turner. Faith Masonis on the other end. Sellers. Jumper, Cheyenne Sellers, pure.
Hageman uses the screen from Tate. Joyner over to A-Rod at the top of the key. Hageman from the left wing. knocks it down. Dee Hageman. Finish off the backboard, no good. Rebound, and Michigan State will look to push. End-to-end basketball. Halleck's open, loses the ball. Spins, layup, good. 3:11 left in this first quarter. Joyner back to Hageman, pump fake, gets her in the air, step through, layup is good. What a move from Dee Hageman. Now Freilich says to set up the offense. Looking inside for Osmond, pass is stolen, Braun pushing tempo. Her going up one-on-one against Hageman, pulls up, jumpers pure. Hageman gets the double screen, downhill, finds Ross. A-Roll, top of the key, three is good.
You notice Iowa going over the top of that press. That's exactly how they want to attack it. Hannah Stolke through the contact will go to the free throw line, familiar with each other.
And that was textbook, breaking the press. Get the ball to the middle of the floor and play. Defensive prowess, as we noted earlier in the broadcast, is one that really makes their press go.
Marshall, little pump fake, stop and pop. She knocks that down and gets hit on the way. 64%.
Just outstanding. Wow. We need more shots to go up.
Clark finds Stolke. Oh, met at the rim by Parks. And turned over.
You gotta be sure of your passes. Fake a pass to make a pass.
Caitlin gets underneath, flips it up.
Caitlin Clark gets by Theory, and again with that foul trouble. Just the reverse, easily lays it up.
Trying to find an outlet. She's got Kroll, the South Dakota transfer. Now, the three ball flows from Markowski. Markowski and a three ball. Looking back to the two she just scored a moment ago here. Had Capness in her face. Lady Lions defenders, Thomas, sticky like glue in the onset. White, the feet of Markowski. Markowski gonna quick trigger pull another ball. Working, Oden, now back out. The shot attempt was up from Pinto, reel back in. Chesky gets the feed. The feed in to Chesky from Campbell and at the Bryce Jordan Center.
Such a smooth stroke, and Kapanis on the other end.
Leilani Kapanis. Same situation where Valladay this time checks out for Marisa, and Marisa quickly back in. Taking another look at that. Under 2 to go in the third quarter. Swatted away like a fly by Leilani Kapanis.
Or the Energizer Bunny, as you take a look here at the block. I mean, gets kind of
A little get-right game, if you will. Scalia lighting it up. Sarah Scalia.
Be in that off-ball position. That's exactly what Indiana needs, is for her to put some more points up on the board.
Alice rehearsing well. As well as Sophie Swanson, number 31. Rashenda Jones with a shot clock getting very low, kicking it to Mary Ashley Stevenson. That'll work. Early, Ash.
Absolutely, and especially the effort you talk about the interior. Ashley Steven was working.
Chloe Moore McNeil off the mark, and here come the Boilers. 2 seconds. Rashenda Jones. If it goes, and it does. A buzzer-beating three to end the third, and Purdue has retaken the lead. Rashenda Jones with just her 8th three-pointer. At 4. Chloe Moore McNeil realizes, fires, and hits. Wow.
I mean, obvious the three got off.
Right.
Right in time.
She's got
Her being on the floor is going to be key for Rutgers, so definitely want to keep an eye on that. Don't want to pick up any fouls in that way.
Bates somehow picked out Brown. What a feed.
And the shot clock keeps winding down for them. They got to shorten these passing lanes because Michigan is shooting, and right on cue.
Yep, that's Brett who missed the lefty lay. And the cleanup, though, goes for Woodson. Nice, but missed it. Offensive rebounds today for Michigan. Thompson, killer cross, and lays it in.
Well, what sticks out? I think the camaraderie, the love that those kids had for each other, even to this day, they're still very, very close.
Both teams have hit their last 4 shots each. What a time for the offenses to spark up. Felia, the blow by, the Euro, but a block by Brown.